You don't need to. There's no point. It doesn't do anything. Clearing your throat doesn't do anything. Some people say it's bad for you. Aspect of Medea, because it's still bugged, apparently. Hestia's cast supposedly will apply 90% more Scorch than it says because of the 90% from Aspect of Medea. Why? Some kind of weird thing in the code. Don't ask me beyond that. We shouldn't need Hakuba, that's for sure. Scorch don't crit, but I guess I'll still take Rocky anyway. So basically we'll do a Scorch build with this. I guess is the way I look at it. Maybe we can get the Hex in the God Scent or something. So Rocky is probably not worth taking if it turns out Freezer Burn can't. Well, no, because this weapon's just already really good with the attack and special, so in other ways, it's probably still good. We did check to see... Hey, there we go. We got a big smolder ring. So we should be applying 190 Scorch per second to every enemy in there now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. There's a crit sound. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a clink, isn't it? Two of everything. This is okay. Yeah, I'll go for that. Because I can't go for that. Oh, I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. There was a request for me to stop singing so much in the videos. Chat. Something along the lines of, love the content, but you don't have to always be singing. And here's what I have to say. I can't go for that. Whoa, whoa. I can't go for that. I'm wondering what song I was singing. I think we skip another chaos.
More whispers.
Houdini. Nyar, nyar, nyar. I've settled in. Can't please everyone, and that I'm okay with that. I've just accepted that it's easier, it's simpler, and probably better for everyone, myself and y'all, if I just didn't try to force a different personality on us. We'll still aim for his duo to apply a lot more Scorch, I'm kind of thinking, while we wait for Demeter, but I have to save attack or special. You just want to take the higher rarity? Generally, you kind of like the special better. I think a percentage boon on the attack is slightly better, too, than on the spesh. Big Scorch? We'll go Big Scorch. Okay, let's go this way. Not to say, like, there isn't some feedback that it's actually kind of nice to get. Sometimes. I've told the story before, but when this game first launched in early access, like May of 2024 or June 2024, I think there was a week where I was kind of sick. My throat was hurting and some stuff, and I just didn't sound great. And for some reason, I was just humming constantly. I wasn't really saying much, but I was humming all the time. And I'm editing videos. I'm like, man, that's kind of annoying. I wonder if anyone's going to notice. So many people noticed. So many people noticed. Oh my god. And most of them were polite about it. It's like, hey man, do you think you could quit humming because you're driving me insane? It's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's try to get Total Eclipse still. I mean, it's hard to spend a lot of magic with this, even if you got Possessed Array.
May I? My light is...
You don't spend that much magic, though. Wolf Howl. We're probably not going to get Poseidon. Wolf Howl is. That's Hef. I don't think I'm taking Hef. What aspect do you recommend for Hef and his new duo? He's got a couple new duos, right? I mean, it has to be aspect of Persephone just because of the natty palms. I don't think we're going to be using it, sadly.
Together we shine.
I think I'm going to skip Hef. Because he's mostly about his ding-dongs with these two. Yeah, we'll see. Moonwater are precious. I guess it kind of just doesn't matter because I don't know if I'm ever going to use enough. There's no way this does anything, right? But I'm willing to test it out. I guess a little bit. There's no way, right? Whoa, wait. I don't know, but it just busted up to 999 in an instant. I can't tell, though. I don't know. What do you think? Not sure. Boop. Oh, Natty Dem. Let's do it. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Aye. It's definitely not how that song goes. No, honey, come on. Should I even do it again, or do you take steady growth now? Is it steady growth now? And then at least she's in the pool. You can still wear her keepsake, right? Because I can't go for that. Chat loves steady growth. All right, we'll be patient. Apollo. Apollo. Apollo? More like a Paul. No. I think there's a bug right now with Possessed Ray and Flood Gain, where Possessed Ray pops off constantly, even if you're not charging, even when you're not in the charging phase of Flood Gain. I inflict my Scorch and I run. Get her! I wonder if I will... I wonder if that casting was working. It was too hard to tell, though. It is still going up quite a bit on the witches, I'll admit here. Come on. Do you have to teleport away, like, every time? I'm ready? I wasn't ready? What hit me? My dodge ratio on those balls in Rivals 4 is very low right now. I feel like I was doing better. Oh, I'm close to dying. Not you. It is you. Okay. Do. Why is Hef so much better now? 4 health? I see. Why is Hef so much better now compared to the previous patch? Oh, the patch notes will tell you. They increased the base damage of all of his blasts. He has 2 more reworked duo boons, or even 3? There might have been one more thing, too. Rarefy, Quick Buck, no thank you. I'm still going to wear Demner's keepsake here. Don't think I care about Infinite Scorch. Did make glow better? Ah, yes. That as well. I think Daddy's going to have to grab Thatty. Rip the unlit torches, yeah. I thought I like that you could tell, you know, it's kind of subtle. Like a little secret. You know what I mean? I actually didn't notice for a long time. Did I miss Louis subbing 16 minutes ago, chat? Louis, if you're still here, thank you so much for the Prime. I don't remember if I said thanks or not. Go, my Scorch. More max health. Smoldering bugged on Medea too, and that's why we're doing run with it. Yep. It applies 90% more Scorch. because of the aspect for whatever the reason. I mean, it's clearly not on purpose. It's interesting that it happened all of a sudden right now. Okay, we'll go that way. Also apply to engagement ring? I don't think so. Someone, was it Hippo? So, I think Hippo did like a pretty good breakdown on it. There's also some other things that seem to affect
Olympus, I accept this message.
this stuff that you wouldn't expect. Oh my god, just give me the attack.
Sure. why
Oh my
not?
god. Sweet lord.
Your choice.
Why you gotta make it so hard, game? Ugh. So there's Hestia, so that could be one of the duos. Sick. I'm doing more smoldering because it's more funny.
My regards.
Ares is our final god. That's okay. I'm taking that blood spree. That still is not the mini boss, so that's actually nice too, because we can still get the mini boss after this. More Scorch. Upping the base damage means that 90% is better, or rather, base application means that the Medea 90% is even stronger too. Charity bottle. No duos. I do like Flash Fry, but there's 2 duos we could be getting here.
Infinite
Piece of
possibility.
shit. What's with this game today?
Better.
It's not my fault, right? I'm getting scammed out here. Good night.
These always go back.
Oh, come on! Only 2 fire right now.
Worth the risk.
I haven't called it a piece of shit enough today. Oh, don't worry, I'm getting there. Oh my god. Boo doo 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 doo. Demeter, please. Demeter, please.
In the name of Hades.
I probably shouldn't roll here. Should I? Fill a slot? I could fill in Tranquil Gain, I guess. The rest are not useful.
I see.
Been practicing. You want to hear our latest jam?
Rockin' a hard place? Yes, please. No way that touched me. No way that just bursted on my body. I will get freezer burn. You wait and see. Jesus. No way. Please die. He's still alive? Let the Scorch do it. Scorcher, come on, kill her. Well, we didn't get freezer burn. I'm sorry, chat. Oh, how I tried. Oh, how I tried.
Best get out before Skilla comes back.
So, we've used the Hestia keepsake. We've used the Demeter keepsake. Dun, 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 dun.
Should I change things up?
Not a whole lot that would help me here then, huh?
This one.
Athena, keep me alive somehow?
There's gold in this pool.
I think no
Out of
chaos.
here.
You got rock and a hard place. It was worth it, right? What's up, Viking? Dun, dun, dun. Work explicitly said let's not have meetings on Fridays. And slowly rolled more and more meetings in on Fridays. Does sound like a job, right? Does sound like those jobs. Boink.
Illuminate my path.
Bum, ba-da-dum-dum-dum, bum. We had a meeting once,
Now my reward.
and I remember it was a Friday before like a holiday weekend. Maybe it was like July 4th. I'm talking like 10 years ago. These are not going to be useful, to say the least. Rush boon.
Our foes swarm at us like insects, and we shall deal with them as such. What suits your strategy?
Launch a projectile head that can deflect. You know, I haven't taken this much.
I concur.
And I guess Divine Dash with this particular aspect just doesn't really convince me. Story time. Story time. What was I saying? We had a meeting on a Friday before a holiday weekend, I think. We didn't have a lot of meetings. We were supposed to have a meeting like once a month, but half of them would get canceled anyway. So it wasn't really that common back in the retail days. But we had an all-day meeting. I'm going to say the weekend of July 4th. All the store managers were there, so it's like 20 people. Come on, game. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is it.
Let's go then.
Thought I got you there, but with the cast, but I guess not. We show up, and one of the first things the boss says, who forced us to go to this meeting, to be clear, and a lot of times, a lot of us would be spending our days off in order to go to this meeting, because trying to get shit done. Oh, steady growth must have hit it.
Let's do it.
Come on, though. Oh. Seems like I might as well take pyrotechnique now in case we don't get anything ever.
Echo, it's you.
Trying to tell a story here, game. You mind?
Please take care. Take care. Take care.
It's not the one I wanted, but okay. It'll come back. First thing the boss says when we show up for this quote-unquote 8-hour potential meeting that many of us were there for a day off of before a holiday weekend,
Shielded
he
up.
says, I don't have a whole lot, so it's up to you guys to come up with the topics to discuss. I've never seen a room get so salty so quickly.
Once we're done here.
Not happening. There they are. Come on then.
And my boss got so mad because one guy chimed in. He's like, I could be spending time with my kids right now, you know? And I'm so glad he said something. I'm so glad he said something. Someone had to say something, you know what I mean? My boss got so upset that he had to leave the room for a while when people started complaining. He so deserved it, though. He's out of his mind
Right.
for thinking that, like, we'd be happy about this somehow. No hammer yet. Like, boosted?
Feels even sturdier.
How's the weather? We didn't talk about shit, and the meeting wound up getting called very, very early. But it was basically just the typical thing.
Flourish.
It's us complaining about things that we can't control. Someone's like, I wish I had more payroll. It's like, right, yeah, I mean, we all do. Or something like that. But, I mean, that's like every meeting practically. But there's no point in gathering 20-plus people to talk about this and waste our spare time, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Let me take travel deal. That's the same boss where he also had a meltdown. We had another meeting, and there was a portion of the meeting where we were told to give him feedback. Specifically, it's like the time of the year where he says, tell me what I could do better in my job. And no joke, I would say within about 3.5 minutes. His face was beet red, and he says out loud, "We need to stop." And he goes outside and does a lap around the building. He was so heated up. And people were being so gentle, too. People were being so gentle, too. We're just kind of like, oh, you know, it'd be nice if we had more important things to discuss at these meetings or something. That's like all we got through. That's all we got through. And then suddenly the feedback session was over. It was done. It was no more. It was over, baby. All right, here it is. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Hear me.
This is it.
Authority.
This is it.
Let's see how this goes.
See, game, you're so nice. You're so polite, game. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Flash fry, hell yeah. Yay. He did a lap. It was so awkward because we're all just standing around and it's been like 7 minutes and we look out the window and he's just with his arms fucking folded, just stomping around the building. Oh my god. Truth be told, that boss was very good to me overall. He wasn't perfect. He did a lot of things wrong, no doubt. Many of us do. I'm teasing him. He did a lot for me. Ugh. Far from the worst boss. It's not the same boss that, like, told me about the blowjobs he gets or something like that, if you remember that story. Hell yeah, let's go freezer burn. Hell yeah. Hello? Die, Serby, die. Bad dog. 3796. Boink. 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 Damn. Damn. Oh, 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 oh. Get him. Scorch. Don't you dare hit me with that business.
Placated for the moment.
You can tell he was good because he left instead of freaking out. Yeah, I guess so. Boink, 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 boink. Do, 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 do. Sounds like an hit, but at least he didn't lash out. Yeah. Could be. I mean, there's much worse, but it was just a funny moment at the end of the day. Let me think here. A common pyro technique. I need survivability. I need to live. Typhon. You died the Typhon? I don't know if that's really gonna do me. Alright. Something to chuckle about in the break room? Guess so.
I'm in. Gold coins. Central control.
Boom. Would be cool if there was a single defensive keepsake that worked with strength.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
I feel like I go through the cabinet like every run. Like, there's got to be something here, as if it's gonna change. I do kind of wish they could give you max health in this zone. Ugh. There's not much point in doing this. You don't spend the magic. Alright, you can die from that. Thank you. We certainly apply a lot of Scorch. Woo! If only we still had the duo that would redo the freeze effect, honestly. I shouldn't do any epics, probably, here. Is there anything that would make this charge automatically? Armor. There's one. Rush boon. No. 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 There's literally only one. Am I a joke? After using your hacks, the next hit from your attacks and special deals critical damage. I don't know if I care.
The path across the sky.
Daddy? Do. Think Ghost Onion should be more? It's definitely not Cinerary. I guess it's Unseen Ire then.
For our family.
Works through the scars now, though. Don't get me started on that. Do. I almost feel like it just shouldn't work through the scars, because you wouldn't guess that it does. I feel like based on the description yet, right now. Maybe I'll change my mind on that. Why would we think that Ghost Onion would heal you when you have, say, 100% reduced healing from the vow on? Don't need the heal. Don't need Misfail. Don't need any of that business. Alright, kill it! Chunk it. Come on, chunk it, baby. Hell yeah. Highly flammable. Heat rush.
Excellent.
I don't know, maybe they fixed enough of the tooltips that I would trust it now if it doesn't say reduce healing via vow scars. But I think it is going to have to be something that you would have to clarify to players that are kind of curious, like, hey, I have reduced healing from this vow on, but it doesn't say it gets reduced. But this thing doesn't say it gets reduced. Does that mean it'll work? Like, you're going to need that confirmation from somewhere else, I kind of think. Double it against Scorch afflicted foes. I mean, that's defense in theory. I don't have that much max health. I assume Freezer Burn can't get doubled.
Sorry. For the underworld.
We know it can't crit, according to y'all. Woo! Do you think Supergiant would ever implement something like in-game leaderboards? That'd be so much fun, I think. Especially, like, you could do something like weekly chaos trials or something like that. Guess I'll take Thunder Rush now. Or something crazy. And you can have leaderboards based on speed, fear, some other things. Maybe like current health, who knows what. You could have a bunch of ways you could sort the leaderboards, basically. I think that would be really fun. I don't think they've ever done anything online before, ever, in any of their games. I'm not positive about that, though. Sacrificial Hymn.
Reveal yourself, whoever haunts this shore.
Bastion. They did something that was online with Bastion. Ooh, good night. Dailies would rip. I honestly think people would like it, yeah. Does that move faster? It's so weird. More. Score attack leaderboard. Oh, they had one in Bastion. Oh, okay. Woo.
So close now.
Do-dum-ba-do-do. Might be tough for the Nintendo Switch, though. You need Switch Online. They'd have to just make sure that, you know, like, if you don't have Switch Online, then you just don't get the leaderboard. Don't make... The one thing they really shouldn't do, and I'm sure they're very aware of this too, is don't make this game online and required, you know? Have it be like a different room you have to enter maybe, or something like that. Or it only tries to go online when you access like the trials or something like that, you know what I mean? I think they know better than that. Anyway, yeah. I have 3,423 gold. What do you think, Chad? Is that not bad? Weed Killer would affect Possessed Array if we had it, but I do not. Unless...
Lord Charon set up shop.
Boom, baby. All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask. We should probably do that now.
Greater strength.
Okay. All you gotta do is ask.
And not a moment late. Long have
Now I'll
I
never get
walked
another
on the
duo,
throne.
right?
A bit of vigorous activity.
Supergiant is probably the only studio where I feel comfortable that they know better than to fuck over the consumer. It's a tough one because I feel like there's a side of me that sometimes tells people to, in a more polite way, like, sit down and shut up and let them work or something like that. Oh, God. Get your balls away from me.
This is
Ugh. Damn it. Granddaddy?
this ends now.
Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. And he, like, always does that afterwards, too. Sick.
Stop
Shit.
now. My patience has
Okay.
limits.
Ready. But the thing is, even when someone leaves quote-unquote bad feedback, it's probably important, right? The truth is, like, we as players often, we can tell when something's not right, but we're not very good at providing we're not very good at providing well-intentioned solutions.
I shall abide no disrespect from you.
Hold on, I got a tranquil game.
That shall not a trick of the eye.
I guess you're invulnerable during that. You okay, Chrono? Damn, you got me. Dodged. Send him back, baby. Send him back to mama. Freezer burn. Woo! Still live. Woo! I mean, that was a lot of Scorch. Top of the meters? I don't know if it's going to be top of the meters there. Attack was top of the meters. Scorch was second. I mean, the only thing is this aspect, like, you could try to take it slow with Scorch or something like that, but it's just so strong as it is. But that's interesting. Wow, we did a lot with Freezer Burn considering how late it showed up, huh? Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. Imagine if we actually got it a full biome sooner or something. Wouldn't that be zesty? That'd be a Robusto Italian, you know what I mean? Well, I guess to recap, in case you missed it, for some reason, Smoldering is bugged with Aspect of Medea, and you apply 90% more Scorch on this cast every single second. So if you buff the base, holy shit. Holy shit. It might be a good addition to the speedy runs, then. I mean, you still start with Zeus, probably, but it's something that feels more eligible to grab along the way. In particular, Thermal Dynams. All right, where's the stupid duo? I will find you. Did get it, right? There we go. I took more damage from Cerberus than Kronos. That's a first. Freeze and Burn should also let Scorch remove Freeze. Otherwise, you have to wait for Freeze to expire before applying a new Scorch. I'm kind of not certain about that. I don't think that's actually true, but there's been times where it felt true. So now I'm not sure. 497 Scorch just from, I don't know, maybe the Blitz and the cast. They're not sure. There's Freeze or Burn. No Scorch right now. Freeze is still on him, of course. No Scorch. No Scorch. No Scorch. No Scorch. Sun Scorch. The code has effect block duration too. Aha. Okay. After Freeze or Burn consumes Scorch, you cannot apply more Scorch to an enemy for 2 seconds. You can't Freeze or Burn an enemy again until you can apply Freeze again, which is normally 10 seconds. Ah. That's what it is. So it's a 2 sec. So it's a specific 2 second cooldown. Okay. That's really important to know, I think. Well, maybe it's not that important. It's good to know.